Hello, everybody. My name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Today we are doing a reading vlog. I've been gone for so long, and I'm finally back into the reading mood. So yeah, let's get started. Grab a snack, grab a drink. My drink today is water. No ice, because it melted. But yeah, let's get started. So I have post-its with different amount of pages to read to. And I also have a big stack of books. It is 25 pages to 500 pages. So I'm going to be trying to do this for like a week. And yeah, we'll see. So today is Saturday. I'm going to pick one and read it. Hopefully it's not crazy long. But let's pick pages for tonight. It's like 8. Let me see. 9 p.m. Let's pick something easy. I don't know what the difference between, even though I did write them, I don't know what the yellow ones are. Oh, I think they're like in the middle of the row. But yeah, if you notice the different post notes, I don't remember what they mean. I grabbed a yellow one. 400 pages. I'm picking again. It's 9 o'clock. Like, let's be so for real. This is 500 pages, I swear. Praise the Lord. 50 pages. 8. 8. So I'll probably read Harry Potter for the next bit. And I really don't know where I am. Let me look. So if I finish the book, that will get me my 50 pages in. So we're going to finish The Prisoner of Azkaban today. And that will be my 50 pages. So excited. Maybe I'll start book 4. I'm going to be diamond painting while listening to an audiobook because I'm diamond painting this get started reading, and I'll give you an update later. So I finished the pages I have to read today. So I finished Prisoner of Azkaban. I'm still going to listen to a little more because I'm working on my audiobook. Nope, my diamond painting. So I'm going to listen to the audiobook of book 4 while I keep working on this because I want to finish this one. I feel like I'm rereading the series, so I obviously enjoy it. So I'm not going to go too in depth of my thoughts, but I just think it would be like so good to annotate it, especially in this part, like where like Sirius Black is like extremely sorry, this is dumb and annoying me. Is like sassy and stuff, or like when McGonagall and Trelawney, how do you say her name? Trelawney, y'all know who I'm talking about. Her, like, she, like, when they're bickering, I think that'd be so funny to be like, oh, well, we did, like, clock it. Oop, there's diamond on my arm. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying listening to the series and stuff. So today was a success. I don't know about later in the week. If I get 500 pages on Monday, I will rather die. Because on Tuesday is like my big final, right? So like the final that I have to like study a ton for. So that would not be very 10 out of 10 funsies to deal with. But we'll see. And yeah. So yeah. I'll come back later with an update. But for now, this kind of just it. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying the series. I hope to make a decent dent, and it's like almost 10. So I do need to go to bed soon because I have to wake up early. Oh, and shower and stuff for church. I have to wake up at like 7:30 because we get a pre-morning service. But yeah, that's my little update. I finished the book, finished my 50 pages. I'm gonna continue reading because it's just the vibes. I like haven't read and diamond painted in so long. Like listened to an audiobook while diamond painting, like I miss it so much. And like look, I just make so much more progress. It's like so cozy and it's very much what I needed to girl stress. But yeah. See you in a bit. So I'm done reading for the night. Mm, I also changed my shirt back to this. I'm gonna change to different PJs because I've been in this one all day. So I'm gonna change into different PJs, and I also want shower tonight because I don't think I'll sleep well because of my hair. It's like itchy. TMI. But I got to chapter 5 of Goblet of Fire. So good. But yeah, we're gonna pick them out of pages for tomorrow to read. Tomorrow is quite busy. Lots to do. I can't like see the thing, but my eyes are open, and I'm not closing them. So there's two. You can see first. 300. 300 pages tomorrow. So, if I read 300 pages of The Goblet of Fire, I would be at. I would be. I would probably end at chapter 21. Which ends right here, so it'd be this much reading. But I could also read like a little bit of like a graphic novel and finish a graphic novel. And then read the rest of it. So I'll have to see what I pick. But this one's not doesn't have page numbers to it. If I read this, since it doesn't have page numbers, I would just give a rough estimate of 250. So that's probably what I would do because I'm not counting every single page. So yeah, if you see me read this video, actually it might not since there's not page. I'll decide that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna shower, get to bed, and I'll give you an update tomorrow when I start reading. So today's day 2 of reading the amount of pages I pull. So yeah, I've already started because I got 300 pages, and I've been reading in the Goblet of Fire. I've been listening to the audiobook because I was doing schoolwork, and I've given up. But I'm gonna work on my diamond painting for about an hour. Then I'll probably go to bed. I have to read. I'm on chapter 16, The Goblet of Fire, and I have to be at chapter 21 to get my pages in. So yeah, if honestly I don't, I'm so tired right now. If I don't make it to 300 by the time I'm done diamond painting, we're just gonna call it a day. We're just gonna call it a fail. But yeah, I'm gonna read. I'll update y'all in a little bit. This is what my diamond painting is looking like. I'll show you the progress I've made when I get done. So this is what it's looking like. I'm working on the boot and the flowers and stuff. So yeah, hopefully it looks really good. Yeah, it's like my only update. Yeah, I'll come back when I'm done. Hello, it's the end of day 2. I've just finished reading. I'm very sorry about like the quality, because like my fans on, and like last clip I had my headphones on, and like yeah. So sorry about the quality. I did not finish today. Boo. I didn't. I'm on chapter 19. I did not get to chapter 21. This is how far I am in the book. I will be picking though. So here. I've decided that I'm just gonna finish reading it to 21 tomorrow. And whatever I pull out, I'll read. I'll add on. I feel like that makes the most sense. I'm gonna pull apart some of the post notes. 100 pages. So, technically, chapter 21 ends. Let me go to this. So, chapter 21 ends at 363. So, 100 pages would be 463, which means I would have to read to chapter 26. So, so this much. One thing about like rereading it, since I do know the storyline really well, I noticed a lot of the little things. So like I noticed like them calling, like talking about how big, what's her name? Let me see if it's on the back. Oh, what is her name? The the one girl, like the big giant from Buxbutton, 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 UX button, U button. What is her name? Yeah. Okay, but that's my update for tonight. I'm like really tired right now, so I'm gonna crash. And yeah. So day 3, it's gonna be 100 pages, and we're gonna crush it. Like we didn't crush it today. Boo boo. Tomorrow we're gonna crush it. Okay. It's just 100 pages, which I'm very glad about. Because tomorrow I'm also gonna be hella busy. From school, and after school, I had to study. I had to study for like finals on Tuesday, like my big finals on Tuesday. So I'm gonna do that most of Monday. I shouldn't have any like real homework besides maybe English. Maybe English. And I think that's probably gonna be it for classes with homework, because I have a final in science and a final test in accounting. And yeah, also have to study for a little bit of history. I just like to make sure, like, I'll probably just read over my notes. So we'll see. But yeah. y'all ever send something to your friends and like, wow, I'm really funny? Because I just had one of those moments. Hello, it is day 3. Um, we have a Dr. Pepper, and yeah, I was listening to this book during school, being an academic weapon, studying and taking a test and stuff. And I'm this far in. Like, this much I've read, this much I haven't. I have 2 chapters left till I make my goal. And, um, look. Finished the boot. I just got the grass. And I, like, do need to study, but that's, like, the last thing I want to do right now. So I might work on this little diamond painting, and then tonight I'll go over and study and stuff. I was like, on Friday, I was like, I'm gonna study. I'm gonna do really well on this geometry thing. Cut me out. No, I don't want to do that. I finished one test, almost done with the second one. I have 4 more to go. So, we'll see. I might go over my 5 questions and do those and stuff and see. I don't know. But I will update you once I finish reading. I think once I finish this Harry Potter book, I will need a break. But we'll see. Maybe I will just. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of have a headache right now, so I can't like physically read anything. But I'll listen to the audiobook, do this little thing. We'll see if I finish this. I probably will. I have 3 colors left. So once I finish that, I'll give you an update and we'll see where we end up today. I finished my diamond painting and how pretty it is. And I also caught up on the chapters from the pages from yesterday that I had to read, and I just finished the pages I had to read today. Basically, I've not been like telling you what these books are about because I do have spoiler reviews on my channel. If you're curious on my in-depth thoughts. But basically, these books follow this main character. His name is Harry Potter, and they follow him finding out he's a wizard for the first time, and him going to like Hogwarts, which is a wizarding school, like a wizarding boarding school in England. So it talks about his adventures learning about the wizarding world and his adventures finding out like who his parents are, because he doesn't like know his parents and stuff. Well, he knows like everything he knew about his parents ended up being a lie that he found out at Hogwarts. So he's learning about like being a wizard, learning about his parents, learning about like going to school, like making friends and going on each adventure. Now what makes Harry Potter special, because he is the main character, is that when he was a baby he was attacked by the Dark Lord, and in every single book he's getting attacked again and again and again, and it just takes you on that adventure. It takes him on the adventure of going to school. It takes you on the adventure of him learning about the wizarding world, learning about his family, learning about like making friends, and learning about what it means to have friends and stuff like that. It's a very simple book to read if you don't know. If you're like, I don't know, it's very easy to catch on. It's very simple read. Yeah, like anybody could read it pretty much. The older the books get, the more mature the not the older the books get, the further down the series, and like the older the main characters get, the more inappropriate the topics are. It's not. It talks about smogging, like kissing somebody a lot, and like making out with people and stuff. That was what is mentioned in book 4. Book 1 and 2 don't have anything like that. Book 3 talks about kissing. Book 4 and the rest of them talk about kissing and making out or smogging. But yeah, it's very, very good. My favorite one is book 6, and then I have it ranked and stuff. And since it's a very popular series, I won't harp on it. So I have all the post-its. There's one like out, and I was like, do I have all of them? Do I not? I don't know. But now I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna keep listening to the audiobook. Try and finish the 4th Harry Potter, and then I might read some more, like physically read a book. Maybe read on my Kindle. I don't know. I might read a graphic novel, might not. Maybe I'll start Percy Jackson. I don't know, but I think I'm gonna need a little bit of a break from Harry Potter. Just a book in between the books. So yeah, we're gonna get that going, that rolling, and I'll give you an update at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, I'll pull for tomorrow, and I'll give you a final stats update for those who are curious on it, and then yeah, we'll go from there, and I'll decide later today what all that's gonna entail. Hello, it is the end of night 3. I got to chapter 31. This is how much I've left. It's on page 605. Yeah. So far, so good. We did finish today's thing. Obviously, I announced that earlier. This is how far I've gotten on my little diamond painting. Just a little bit here and a little bit there. We're gonna pick a thing for tomorrow. It's stormy out right now. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it is storming. We have our post-it 150. Oh, man. Let's see how far we have to read for 150. So we're on 605. So I'll probably run up around. So it's 605. So I would be at 755. I don't know if. So the book ends at 7:33. So I will be starting another book. We will have to see what that is tomorrow. It might just be the 5th Harry Potter book. I'm not gonna lie, because I have the Spotify like audiobook thing. Yeah. So yeah, I ended it kind of earlier tonight compared to last night, because I kind of just want to go to bed. Did not study, not my brightest move. I will read my notes. Look over them at least, and then call it a day. Because unfortunately for me,
At a young age, a pastor told me, well, he was preaching, so he told the whole congregation. But when he was in college, he believed that I either know it now or I'm never gonna know it. That's what he said. Something resurrected with me with that saying. So now I believe if I know it now, if I don't know now, I'm never gonna know it. What I know now, I'm not gonna know later. So resurrected with the wrong person. Basically, like, I don't know. Sometimes I say stuff and I know I'm confusing when I say stuff because everybody's like, what do you mean? But it makes sense. So maybe that was confusing. But yeah, I'm gonna get to bed. We only have 150 pages. Praise the Lord. I do not have a copy of Harry Potter Book 5, so if, like, when I do read it, it will be an estimation on the pages because I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, yeah, Book 5, the chapters are this, and this, so they're just gonna be estimated, kind of just guess because that's the best I can do. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying this little walk. And yeah, that's all I have.
I basically took my last final today. So, yeah, day three. Day three. I got to page 30, chapter 36, so I have like 20 left. Like, I have like around, I'm almost done with it, but like when I finish this book, I'll have like 20 pages left to read. So I'll like finish this. I think I have around like 50 ish pages to read left for today. But I'm gonna finish this and we're gonna start a whole different book. And I think I'm gonna read Percy Jackson. That one I'm gonna listen to with like my earbuds in and like read because I will be annotating it. Like all my favorite parts and stuff. And then when I get hardbacks I can easily like change it. But yeah, I just need a break. I love Harry Potter. And tomorrow I will probably be reading starting book 5 maybe. We will have to see, but we're gonna finish book 4. I'm almost done, and we will be taking a little break today. So yeah, I'm gonna work on something while listening to the audiobook. I don't want to sit right now, so I'll look for something else to do, and then I'll come back to you. I'll give you the update probably when I finish Harry Potter. And yeah, I just finished the fourth Harry Potter book, and yeah, I, I, yeah, this book is like when it starts, like it starts, like everything starts happening in like the third book, but in the fourth book, that's really everything starts. But next, we're gonna read Percy Jackson. I'm gonna take a break from Harry Potter, read Percy Jackson. Well, reread Percy Jackson. I This whole vlog is just me rereading books, so we'll see what else I'm gonna squeeze in. But I'm gonna read this and annotate it, and yeah, I want to see how far I get today because I know it's gonna take me longer than normal. So we'll see. But I'm like really excited. Hey, I'm in my nightgown because it's nighttime. I will be wrapping up today's day three's part. I got to page 20 in Percy Jackson. Let me see. So I am like annotating it and stuff like this time around. So yeah, so far I'm liking it. I think like, well, like obviously I'm rereading it, so I did like it the first time, but I like annotating it a bit. I think I like
I'm like annotating it because I've already reread. Like I've already read the book, so my annotations aren't like as a first time reader. So they're like, okay, here's one. Like it's like when it first mentions Grover, and I put my fave because he was one of my favorite characters. That's my annotations. I don't really know what to put, so I'm just putting stuff like iconic and OMG, period purse, Percy. Oh my gosh, she's so annoying. My favorite, real, a heart. I love the intro. Like, just simple stuff like that. We are gonna pick them out tomorrow. I don't know what I want for tomorrow. I know there's 500 pages in here. I don't really remember what else. I don't know what I put versus what I didn't put, but I do know there's still 500 because that's the highest amount I put. 25. Or, yeah, this is 25. So through 25 pages tomorrow, which I will probably end up reading more. So I'm on page 20. So I'll have to read to 50, no, 45. So this much. That's it. So I'm very excited. So far, I'm like really enjoying like annotating it. I think the break from Harry Potter is gonna be like good. You know, I might pick up the audiobook tomorrow. I probably won't. Like, I probably won't. I have no clue what I'm doing tomorrow. But yeah. So we'll see. Because tomorrow's my last day of school, so we'll see what I end up doing for the rest of the week. But yeah, y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hello, today's drink is the Sonic Dirty Dr. Pepper. Yeah, let's talk about today. So we have 25 pages today, and I read in Percy. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have a shirt on right now. That's why I'm sitting like this. But I read it out of Percy Jackson, The Lightning Queen. Nope, The Lightning Thief. And yeah, and honestly, I'm loving it. I got to page 64, so I did definitely meet my goal for today of 25 pages. I have been loving annotating it and stuff so much. Like, yeah, I've been really enjoying this book. I'm just reading it with like my eyes and stuff. Still have, I guess there's quite a bit of acknowledgments and stuff. It gets to 375, so still quite a bit. It's like 315 10 pages. Yeah, let's pick a page count for tomorrow. I'm so nervous right now because I know these are pretty big. Well, we'll see. This yellow one. I honestly have no clue. Besides, I know there's a 500 page count one. I don't know what the yellow ones are. But 400 something. Yeah, it's 400 pages. So that's gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I'll finish this book, and then we'll read Harry Potter audiobook. Probably like book 5 and stuff. I'm just gonna say, since I don't have the physical book, that like I guess I could look up the pages, but I don't want to do that. Does anybody want to do that? No. So I'll probably just say each chapter is around 20 pages. Some chapters are a little longer. Some chapters are a little shorter, so it'll even out. But yeah, thank you. I hope y'all are enjoying this little vlog. I know I'm really bad at like filming and stuff. Yeah, so 400 pages is finishing this book and then reading 5 chapters. Yeah. I'm nervous to see how I do. Since I have to read so much of this book, I might listen to the audiobook and do it. I don't really know. But yeah, fun stuff. Good morning, everybody. I have a iced caramel pumpkin spice coffee, and um, right now I do know I had to get 400 pages done today, and I know I said I was gonna finish Percy Jackson, but I just have my room is so messy right now, like it's so bad. And there's a lot of other like little things I want to get done. So I'm gonna put on the audiobook, see how long it takes me to tidy up. Like, hun, I need more than a tidy up, but tidying up is most likely the only thing we're gonna get. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Hello. I have finished my reading goal for today, or like the amount of pages after, or whatever you want to call it. But I did it in a different way than I was planning on this morning. So I was listening to the audiobook of the fifth Harry Potter book, The Order of the Phoenix, and it was only to chapter 3. Because chapter 3 of book 5 is when he stopped recording the audiobook. Whatever. I got it from Spotify for free, whatever. I'll figure it out. Probably listen to it through YouTube. And then, so that's like 60 pages. That's what we counted it because I don't have the physical Harry Potter book. So, like, it is what it is. Then I read Percy Jackson and The Lightning Thief. And if you can't tell, there's still a book. Now, I was gonna finish this, but then I was reading it right, and I probably could finish it today. And I was loving. Okay, there was a lot of pages in there with nothing on them. But I was loving Harry Potter. No, Percy Jackson, right? Yeah, and some of my favorite parts, like I'm at the part where they're on the quest right now. Because if you don't know, I have a more in-depth video on Percy Jackson, which I actually have a playlist on this channel. It's called Middle Grade Book Recs or something like that, or Middle Grade Reviews, and I have a lot of middle grade books. I have graphic novels. I have Percy Jackson series, The Heroes of Olympus, Apollo 13. Hunger Games is on there. I don't know how many or which one I stopped on. And I don't know. There's another. There's Harry Potter. I know that. I don't know. There's a bunch of different ones on there, and I have another playlist for young adult reads, which I put the Inheritance games on. There's a series where I just have a bunch of random books on, like an episode where I just have random books on. My mind's drawing a blank. There's a bunch. I think I have Twilight on there. My mind's gonna draw on a blank, but it'll be linked. But yeah, Percy Jackson is about this boy who finds out he's a demigod, and so he's half god and half human. And he goes to this camp called Camp Half Blood, and he's learning all these stuff about like Greek mythology and like gods and stuff. And he gets put on this quest with him and Annabeth, and now they're on the quest right now, and that's where I'm at. Some of my favorite parts are like how much like he um like some of my favorite parts about this series and about this books are about like definitely like the funny moments, like I don't know, like some, let me find it, like no, it would be past that, no, before that.
It says, where is it? It must be at the very beginning. Okay. He's talking about Grover and how Grover walks funny. Says he walks funny, like every step hurts him. But don't let that fool you. You should have seen him run when it was enchilada day in the cafeteria. And I put real because that's real as fuck. Another one of my favorite scenes is like, I love whenever he's like such a mama's boy and he talks about his mama a lot. And one of my favorite, like another one of my favorite scenes at the beginning of the book is it. I'll just read a little bit before the part I highlighted, so you know what it's about. So see, Gabe and wow. It says, I guess I should explain the blue foods. See, Gabe and once. Okay, hold on. Let me restart for the third time. I guess I should explain the blue foods. See, Gabe had once told my mom there was no such thing. They had a fight, which seemed like a really small thing at the time. And this is where I started highlighting it. And it says, but ever since then my mom went out of her way to eat blue, like blue foods. And I put diva, because that's a diva thing to do. I don't know, a bunch of little stuff like that. I love the friendship and stuff like that. It's very cozy, cute, and stuff like that. And then the last book I read for the 207 pages, because I only read to 188 pages in this book, the end of chapter 12, or the beginning of chapter 12. Which, before chapter 12, like chapter 11 ended when they fought off Medusa. Or, well, like finished the first part of the quest. The first battle on the quest. But I read the Ender Eye Prophecy. This is a Minecraft book, like graphic novel, and I kind of read it because it was quick and stuff like that. And honestly, I have no clue what was happening. I read it. I know like this one person went missing. I don't even know if she's a girl or a guy. She went missing. Well, they went missing. My bad. They went missing. Then at the end of the book, her family, friends, whatever, the warriors found her. Well, found them, and that's what I know happened. Not a single clue. But let's pick for tomorrow. There's 75. I looked at them before I started filming. There's 75 pages, 200 pages, 500 pages. Let's just go for the first one. I already put this one back. I know what it is. $500 pages tomorrow. If I was struggling with 400 pages today, tomorrow's gonna be kind of rough. But, look, almost done. I hope I can get a lot done tonight, and then finish it tomorrow. So then, because tomorrow's gonna be the last day. Tomorrow's the last day. So hopefully I can finish it tomorrow, so y'all can see the finished product. But yeah, I think it's gonna be so cute, and I think to seal it, I'll probably just use glue, because glue goes on white but dries clear and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually having quite fun reading. I think I'm gonna read some short, like, because on Kindle you can have like your short stories, and I'll just be honest, they're straight smart. And sometimes you just want to read that. Boom. So I'm gonna go on my Kindle and find a short story and read that for the rest of the night, because that's just what I want to do right now. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and I'll probably come back tomorrow. today my hair is like completely like completely gross and greasy. Like, is what it is. But I did 500 pages today, and I think I'm gonna just read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. 500 pages won't cause me to finish it, but it will give me a good mark in. I'm on page 91, 11% in, because I have been reading a little bit. I have to get to 560 to finish for today. And that's just if I like read this. Let me see. 560 will be chapter 26. No, wait, yeah. Chapter 26. Which is 570, so 10 pages after. And I'm on chapter 5. They have 21 chapters to go. I will hopefully finish this little like diamond painting thing. I just have E and J left, so 2 colors. And then I want to start another one. So yeah, I'm very excited. So yeah, let's see how far I can get. And like, I'm reading on my Kindle and like listening to the audiobook, so it shouldn't take me too long. But I'll update you when I have like something to talk about. So I'm so sorry. It's promotion. Oh no. Okay. So I did fail today's challenge. I did not make my 500 pages. I got to like 300, which is not bad. But I will be wrapping up this vlog here and now. So let's see what all I read today. No, this week. So I finished 3 books and started 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, let's get into it. So for the finished books, I reread the 3rd Harry Potter book, The Prisoner of Azkaban, and the 4th Harry Potter book, The Goblet of Fire. Loved both. And then I read The Ender Eye Prophecy, which I gave 3 stars. Okay. And then I started reading Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. This is also a reread. I got to 188. Then on my Kindle, I read Cheer Up, which is a kids like graphic novel. Got to page 78, 60% through. It's about these 2 cheerleaders. One is this transgender girl who's like the cheer captain, and a lot of people like don't like her that much, or like people treat her differently because she is transgender. And this other girl who's a lesbian who just joins the team because her mom makes her, and they eventually get together and stuff. So that's very good. And so it's called Cheer Up, Love, and Pom Poms. And then I got the Harry Potter Order of the Phoenix. Let's see how far I got. I'm on page 333. Well, I might be a little further than that, but that's pretty much it is what it is. And then I finished 2 diamond paintings and started on my 3rd. Let's keep it going with the updates. I finished this one. It is this little mushroom house. This is actually from Dollar Tree. I did like it a lot. It was just $1.25. It's quite small though. Like it's because it's $1.25. So it is small, but it is very good quality, I would say.
It's just the same. Sometimes the beads do fly off though. Like I feel like if I like sealed it with something, it'll be fine. But I did that one, and this one is also from Dollar Tree. Look, they're pretty good, like quality. Some of the diamonds come off. It's basically the same as like if you buy one from Amazon or TikTok, stuff like that. So like it's the same quality as like an average one. It is cheaper though and stuff. So I finished those and I started this one from Five Below. I do have some complaints about it and I have some good things. One complaint is that the like the thing to hold your drills, your little tray, it's like this. It's literally one of the cheap ones, but the line was so small that none of the drills would stay organized. Like it was barely there. Like this one, you can tell. Like she's not very tall. But there's one, like the one that came with this kit was even smaller, so it didn't work. Another thing is up close, you can see that this frame is like fake and stuff. But I feel like far away it will look good. Like I saw it through the camera on someone's video, and I thought it looked pretty good. I do like that it has cardboard on the back. I feel like I was kind of nervous because it's canvas, so I was nervous what I was gonna be like diamond painting on it. But it's not bad because of the cardboard. Yeah, I think this is gonna be really pretty. I might finish it in the next vlog I do, so you can see it then. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I'm so glad to be back. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.